Hi, I'm Brian Eisenhower, and we're here today to talk with a group of real estate agents that have a lot of experience in working expired listings to get new listings themselves. So I've got them here to share their tricks and tips about working expireds, and getting expired listings has changed so much over the years. You know, back in the day, we used to kind of do it the old-fashioned way, and I know Brad was one of the original prospectors that did that a long time ago. Brad, what was that like?
It was very time-consuming. You had to get up a couple hours earlier because you got a hot sheet in the MLS and it had all the expireds on that day. Then you look up the tax records for that day, and then you would try to go find the numbers in the white pages or in the coal directory, not the computer, but the big fat book.
Right.
And then you could start calling your people.
So we would actually look at, you know, all the expireds that came up in MLS each day. Then we'd go online to the white pages and then try to find their phone numbers and just call them, and it would take forever. Now we've seen that you can get, 3 to 5 times the amount of efficiency by actually using different companies online that we all use. Give me some examples, some of the companies that you guys use.
I use Land Voice, Arch Telecom.
Arch Telecom. I know Vulcan's out there. Mojo's out there. RedX. Yeah, so a lot of these different companies, you can actually pay a monthly fee to, and they deliver the numbers, the names of all the expireds that are coming up in your area, and that typically will make you move a lot quicker. Then a lot of them come with auto dialers as well, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and so how does that work?
Well, it brings up your list every morning, and then you get it set up to where you record your voice messages, your for sale by owners, your expired, whatever voice message you want to leave. I've got mine going to 2 lines at a time, so it's dialing the numbers, and as someone's voice message picks up, you just hit send and it will start your recorder, and it'll keep moving on to where you're not having to say the same thing over and over again.
Excellent. So basically, as you're calling and you're, reaching people, the people that...
It's just more efficient because almost none of the numbers work. Only about 25% of them work. So you're getting through a bunch of wrongs to get to a few rights.
But all the wrongs, the 75%, are always getting the same voice message that's left in your voice, in your words. So you do get quite a few phone calls back from that as well, too.
Yes. Yeah.
And you can pre-program that as well. Typically, it's going to dial 2 to 4 lines, depending on what you pay for and what your service provides to call through all those expireds each day.
Right.
Okay, great. So let's talk about what you say. So when you do call an expired listing, what is it that you say to them? What is the, they pick that phone up, ring, and they pick it up. Brad, let's start with Lisa. Lisa, what do they say? Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so I go ahead and say, hi, this is Lisa Saponaro with Keller Williams. I'm a realtor. Well, I say, hi, this is Lisa Saponaro. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams, and I noticed that your listing is no longer active, and I was calling in hopes that you're going to take an opportunity to interview a different agent.
Excellent. So now let's switch that up. What is your voice message? What do you leave on your
My voice message says similar. Hi, this is Lisa Saponaro with Keller Williams. I'm a realtor, and I saw that your listing is no longer active, and I'm hoping that you're going to interview a different agent. Call me, and I leave my number, and I say I'd love to share with you my marketing on how I get my home sold.
Excellent. Okay, Brad, your turn.
I usually say, hi, I'm looking for blank, the owner. And then I say, hi, this is Brad Baldwin, real estate agent. I was calling because I'm sure you figured out that your home came in our computer as an expired listing, and I was calling to see when do you plan on interviewing the right agent for the job of selling your home.
Excellent. Now give me your voice message.
Hi, I'm calling about the home for sale, 816 is my number. Or I've got some better response, but there's hi, I'm calling.
And you just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So it's like you hung up.
Yeah.
So you
like my call got dropped.
You keep it really, really brief,
right.
So that they are actually wanting to call you to inquire.
Right. What were you calling me about?
Who the heck you are?
Who the heck you are? Call back.
Very good.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, Karen.
I sound a lot like Lisa. Hi, this is Karen Hadley with Keller Williams Realty. I'm calling about the house that you had in the multiple listing service. I do see where that listing has expired. I'm hoping you're going to interview a new agent to get it back on the market. I've got some great techniques to get my listing sold. Let me show you.
Excellent.
The reason I use their name first is because it kind of levels things out a little bit right up front. Because if you went to a competitive market, not here in Kansas City, but like a real market, like Nevada or California, you got 50 or 60 agents saying the same thing.
Right.
They're getting a lot of phone calls, and hi, I'm looking for blank just softens it up a little bit.
Yeah, so when you get in there, okay, that
Right.
makes sense. Okay, so they put some objections. I know a lot of these phone calls, one of the first thing they're gonna say is, I'm not looking for an agent, we're not gonna sell anymore. I mean, that's probably the most common objection out there is, we're not gonna sell anymore. We're not putting it back up on the market. How do we overcome that objection?
Well, you try to get them directed back to their motivation.
Okay.
And ask them, again, if you were to sell your home, where were you going to move to?
Okay.
That would be one objective.
I like that, I like that. Brad, how do you follow
The
that up?
same thing, just acknowledge it, just say, oh, really, you sold the home yesterday, where were you going to move to?
Excellent. Keep going. Well, we'd probably move to Nevada.
Oh, really? Great. And how soon did you want to be in Nevada?
Well, we were hoping to be there this fall.
Oh, really? Really? Well, when you had it on the market, what do you think stopped it from selling?
I don't
They
know.
usually say the agent or something like that, and I say, how'd you happen to pick that last agent you listed with? What will you expect from the next agent you choose?
Okay, so
You know.
first, so what I'm hearing is, we go back into that needs, bring that motivation to the service, find out what went wrong, and then what?
And then be the answer to solve their problems.
Okay, and how do you do that?
And I just say, are you familiar with the techniques I use to sell homes? No, I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Well, let me show you. Monday or Tuesday at 4.
Excellent. So we go right into close. We go back into that needs analysis, get that motivation to the service, find out what went wrong, and then show them how your techniques can then actually make it so it doesn't go wrong, and we can get them back in alignment with their goals again.
Exactly.
Right.
Excellent, 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 excellent. Well, guys, thank you so much for your time today. I really, really appreciate it. We learned so much about expired listings.